We have embraced Local Agenda 21. However, Emerald City goes beyond its provisions and calls for a strong commitment from all. At Emerald City Council, we actively engaged our community to develop our sustainability vision and strategic plan, which now drives the agenda for the city's policies and programs. It involves ongoing sustainability conversations with all stakeholders in our community, ambitious targets to reduce carbon emissions, water conservation, zero waste, and social equity, as well as co-management with Aboriginal people, protecting the most vulnerable in society and economic prosperity for all. We are not without our challenges. We need state and federal legislation to support change and better programs nationally. Furthermore, with only 1% of control over the city's assets and built environment, we need to be innovators in influencing change among our community. Engaging residents and business is key. We do this through extensive residential and business education, programs, incentives, perpetual allocation of resources, investment in transforming infrastructure, stringent sustainability requirements for new developments, reporting on our sustainability performance quarterly, and celebrating leaders and initiatives in the community. But most importantly, we lead by example to show our community that it can be done. To show our community that through good governance, we can create a city that seeks to renew its environment both locally and globally, ensure that those on the fringes of society are included, and that ultimately, it is the protection of people and planet that leads to prosperity. I would like to introduce Arthur Thrift, Sustainable Business Project Manager from Suburban Town Council.
Yes. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and on behalf of Suburban Town Council, I hereby declare the Council's commitment to sustainable development and Agenda 21. At Suburban Town Council, we incorporate environmental management practices in all operations across the organisation. We do this by saving water, energy, as well as through waste and carbon management. Hello. Thank you, sir. Yeah. So we are concerned also about peak oil. Peak oil is going to be very important for our future, and we need to reduce the council's dependence to secure our future. Suburban Town Council reflects the values of its community, including well-being, health, efficiency, and responsible financial management. Our greatest achievement has been introducing biodiesel, which has reduced our costs in fuel and maintenance. Suburban Town Council has increased the energy efficiency of its buildings and thereby reduced greenhouse gas emissions. Suburban Town Council assists our stakeholders with programs that help them save money through conserving natural resources. We have invested in research to develop robust business cases for our sustainability resourcing, showing that there is a clear return on investment that can be achieved. Through this, we have created education programs and that support residents and local businesses. Agenda 21. Agenda 21 was an initial driver for the council to consider sustainability, but however, with the limited financial resources of the council's priorities are really practical, and what we can achieve in the short term needs to be considered. Of course, all the while developing integrated planning and reporting frameworks. The council reports annually on the state of the environment and has an environment committee that monitors compliance and environmental performance against energy, water and waste indicators. The council has learned a great deal about the benefits of working in partnerships to address complex sustainability issues. We are keen to work with other councils. Other councils and governments to address our great challenges of waste management and peak oil. Such collaborations will require oil. Such collaborations will require more state government and federal government funding to create meaningful programs and innovative technology and infrastructure. May I now introduce you to Howard Justinoff, Compliance Officer or Environmental Compliance Officer of Get Along Council.
Thank you, Arthur. Yes, I'm Howard Justinoff, Environmental Compliance Officer from Get Along, which is a fine community with many upstanding citizens. The Council implements projects that are in the best interest of the community. Get Along Council is focused on the demands from its constituency in the current times. The Council certainly understands the value of sustainable development practice, however, has only resources to focus on complying with EPA guideline and New South Wales regulation. We have particular focus on waterways and have regional partnerships for water management projects. The local Agenda 21 is too far-reaching from what can be expected from little old Get Along Council, as solutions within other government areas and international and state levels compete with actions desired from our local members. The programs promoted by LGSA, state, federal, and ICLA get shelved because we cannot translate this to our local communities. Just won't do it. Not gonna do it. The environment for this community not of high concern, however. We do have community garden projects that are helping with environmental education. In this way, we tailor learning for the community and aim to create leaders and champions, just as it said in Agenda 21. In order to be sustainable, we continue to support corporate and community to move forward Agenda 21. Get Along Council understands the importance of sustainable development and looks forward to collaborating with other Greater Sydney councils to improve education and performance while maintaining compliance. Now we're going to cut to our satellite office at Macquarie University for more further discussion.